everyone, so today we're going to learn the Meia Lua de Frente, or the front half moon kick in capoeira. So this kick isn't really a hard kick, especially if you have a background in other martial arts that involve kicking, but it comes at an unusual angle and it can kind of catch people off guard sometimes. Plus it can be a great segue into a bunch of different cool looking combos, so let's get into it. First you're going to want to get into your Jinga position, like so, and then you're going to raise your back leg to the side and you're going to bring it across your body, and then you're going to turn it back. So raise, bring it across, bring it back. And one thing I like to do is I like to pivot on the non-kicking leg, similar to how you might in like a Muay Thai roundhouse. Here I'll just demonstrate it again. So try it again. See how this leg just moves slightly like that, just to accommodate for the kicking. Yeah, it helps increase your stability and power. And so with this kick, you're going to be striking on the inside of the foot, kind of like how you might like kick a soccer ball like that. And for that reason, I don't recommend doing this one on a heavy bag too hard, because your joints aren't meant to bend that way and you could injure yourself. But definitely practice this one in the air. And you're also going to want to practice both sides, as with all moves in capoeira. So you're going to want to practice your other side too. Here's how I like to use this one in games. It flows really nicely into an armada heel kick. So what you can do is, so it's in your Jinga, do the movement, and you land on your kicking leg, turn this way, and you bring it into an armada with this leg. So it should look something like this. And so it's a really nice way to put pressure on your opponent if they're up against the edge of the roda. And you can even follow it up with more kicks, like so. You could go. Another cool thing about this kick is that if you bend your knee quickly as it goes across your body, you'll get like a mini axe kick motion, and you can hit your opponent with your heel. So I'll just demonstrate that right now. See how my heel kind of went down like that. And so you can catch an opponent in the torso or the thigh with this one. And another thing you might notice is that the position you end in is actually a taekwondo chamber. So from here you could do side kick, you could do hook kick, you could do roundhouse kick, and it's a really great option in case you miss that first Meia Lua de Frente and your opponent starts advancing. So that's the Meia Lua de Frente. Have fun using it in capoeira or other martial arts.